Having kids have to look at their All right.
All right, Mr. Halstead, just give us a moment.
Alrighty.
All right. I have a lot of feedback. Am I the only one getting feedback? I don't know. It's gone now. All right, Miss Abrams, they're back. Osborne. You're waiting for Osborne, correct?
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
Mr. Halstead, can you remove your cap, please?
Yeah.
Judge, if I may, there was a status report, a consideration for extension sent in
Mhm.
last week, I believe. Asking for an extension, and you asked for this compliance hearing to be set.
Mhm.
Here, Mr. Halstead is being supervised out of Travis County. And there are a couple of concerns. He was due to expire on December 5th. But he has an outstanding balance, and he recently tested positive for cocaine. Following his release from safety, he stated he had trouble gaining employment, and he also learned that he has a child that he's unaware of.
All right, everyone, please whisper. Yes.
He said that he's willing to start making his payments bi-weekly. However, no payments have been received to date. When we asked about his recent positive urinalysis, he stated he was gathering with friends who was consuming alcohol and using cocaine. However, he denied they was so. He stated he attempted to wipe the residue from a table with his hands, and he believed that contributed to his positive UA. That's where we are, Judge. Miss Osborne is the assistant probation officer assigned to Mr. Halstead's case. She is here in San Antonio. The probation officer in Travis County is not on Zoom.
All right. So, Mr. Halstead,
Yes, ma'am.
so you're on deferred adjudication. The range of
Correct.
punishment for this offense is up to 20 years in the prison. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So here's the thing. The story about how or you're testing positive, you're not supposed to be around persons who are doing that because your number one priority should be your sobriety.
I understand.
And what you should have learned in SafeP and what you learned in the outpatient aftercare is that you have to change people, places, and things. And changing people, places, and things, I know is very hard. Because if you were to come to me and say, Judge, you need to change people, places, and things, I want you to start hanging around with people who drink excessively and do drugs. My thing would be, okay, where do I find these people? You know, are these people going to be accepting of me? So I know that's a big turnaround for you, but you're not allowed to do that. Do you understand?
I understand.
So with regards to your positive for cocaine, are you taking any sober support meetings at all? Are you doing that?
I was doing AA and NA, but I haven't as of recently. No, ma'am.
All right. And see, that's when you start backsliding. When you put off doing certain things and you know you need them in order to maintain your sobriety, when you look up, you're no longer on the path that you're supposed to be on, and you're using, and you see that you haven't been to a NA or AA meeting or sober support meeting in months. You can't do that.
Right.
Based upon what I'm seeing with this status report, you cannot be around other people who are doing drugs. You cannot be around other people who are drinking alcohol. And sometimes when people use cocaine, they're like, oh, well, I can drink alcohol. No, you can't. And you're
Right.
not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation. Because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter what your friends are doing because they're not on probation with the court. You are. You understand? And
Yes, I do.
you could have completed this probation, but for the fact that I received this report. So, one of the things we're going to do is your conditions are going to be altered and amended. And I've already had you extended to March 2026. So that's how far your extension is. And whether you are extended again is going to depend completely upon you because I can extend you up to 4 years. So there are not going to be any more positive UAs from you. If you need help with your sobriety, you're going to reach out to your probation officer and going to say that you need help.
Right.
But for now, probation, I'm going to want sober support meetings for him at least 2 times per week. And if you need to do more than 2 per week to maintain your sobriety, that's not going to look poorly upon you. That's you learning what you need in order to maintain your sobriety. So you're going to do sober support meetings 2 times per week. I see that you work, but you get sober support meetings are all over the state of Florida, all times of day and night. And then with regards to this balance, realistically, how much would you be able to pay towards that per month, you think?
Um, well, I don't have an exact number. I came up with a number, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't write it down, but I'm thinking if it's 150 a week, um, whatever. So what's that? 600 a month. I think that's what that comes out to.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't want you to tell me what you think I want to hear because I'm looking at this and they say that you're earning $15 per hour.
Right.
Are you still doing work as a groundskeeper?
I'm with a company called Precision Pearl. I don't know if that was like a misunderstanding, but it's like I work on mandolins, which is an instrument. Um, I work for like a company that customizes mandolins for like bigger companies. So, Gibson and things like this. They come and
Ah,
they ask.
so your
Right.
employment has changed because they had it down as groundskeeper.
I mean, I don't know how I got groundskeeper even on there to begin with. I don't know if it was a miscommunication, but since I've been out, the only job that I've had has been this job. So
Oh,
it,
so
I,
let me
I,
ask you this, just as a side note for me, do you enjoy working on mandolins?
I really do. It's been one of the best jobs I've ever had.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. So
It,
for that job, how much do you make per hour? Are you paid on salary?
that's the right amount. I mean, I don't know where they got groundskeeper. I think it might have just been a miscommunication. But no, I'm not salary, I'm hourly.
Okay, and it's $15 per hour?
Right.
Judge, and I would like to point out
Wait,
there is no type of restitution or anything included in that number. That is still outstanding.
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
All right. So this is what I'm going to ask of you. And if you're unable to do it, let me know.
Okay.
Um, are you able to pay $500 in 3 months?
$500 in 3 months. Yeah, I believe I could do that.
All right. So I'm going to ask that you pay $500 by March. We will say, I'm going to ask that you pay that by March 2nd.
by March 2nd.
Yes. And how long is his probation extended to in March?
Judge, it would be March the 5th of
All right.
2026.
So you need to have that paid by March 2nd. And then I'm going to want 2 sober support meetings per week.
Okay. Can I read this back to you? I have March the 5th is when that's the 6 months. You want sober support meetings. Is it 2 times a week?
Yes.
Okay.
And then by March 2nd, you'd have paid $500.
Okay, I got it.
I'm sorry, Judge, I misspoke. In the system, it says that his expiration, I think on the note that you put in on the supplementary report, it just said March of 2026.
Mhm.
So they included the entire month of March.
Okay.
So it says March 31st, 2026. I just want to make sure that you're aware.
Okay, thank you. So by March 2nd, you'd have paid $500 and you're to do 2 sober support meetings per week.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Officer Osborne, is there anything else you suggest?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
All right. So, Mr. Halstead,
Yes.
don't test positive, follow these rules, and I will consider terminating your probation early.
You will not have any, there will be nothing to worry about. I mean, I'm gonna just put my head into work and do my 2 meetings. That's exactly what I'm gonna do and nothing more. I'm gonna go to work, go to meetings, and that's it until this is done. I got kids. I'm really disappointed in myself, to say the least.
All right. I want you to be successful at this probation. I take no joy in sending people to prison, no joy in extending people, because if people can be rehabilitated and be successful, then that'll be less people for probation to have to supervise. All right. And maybe when you do your sober support meetings, you'll be able to meet friends there who are, on their journey of sobriety. And make sure that you get a sponsor, because that's somebody you can always call if you feel as though there are going to be some issues, or, maybe you're about to slip. And also let probation know if you feel as though you're going to use, let probation know. I have the final say on whether or not a motion to revoke is filed against you, because motions to revoke come to me. I look at it, I sign it. And as you can see, when it's an issue of maybe someone tested positive, I like to have a conversation to find out what is going on in your life and if there's anything that we can do to get you back on track.
Right. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, which I am, it, I don't, I wouldn't say that I have like a constant urge or anything. Like, I'm trying to just say it exactly how I feel. Is
Mhm.
that I've been out, I've been good, I've been taking care of my kids. I found out I had a son. I was doing everything right.
Mhm.
And I don't want to put nothing on nobody else. I'm my own man. I did what I did. There was a lot of things going on. I don't have family because of this case. Like, it's hard to, I don't really have anybody to lean on. So I did have a sponsor, so I'll get back in touch with him. He was at the halfway house that I was at. It was like a counselor, so I can get back in touch with him. And as far as the only one thing I just wanted to be clear on was the 2 classes. When I go to my next meeting, do y'all have like some sort of list that where I could go to in Austin, or I don't.
Well, are you in Austin or are you in Florida?
I'm in Austin. I don't
All
know.
right. See, there's something else. All right, let me do this. Just one second. All right, let me ask you this. Do you have access to a computer, or does your phone have access to the internet?
Yes.
All right, if you go on the internet and if you just type in sober support meetings Austin, you should pop up and it'll have an entire list. And if you go to communities in recovery, let me see, just one second.
And okay.
Are you able to see that?
Yeah, I am. I can't see the actual like the website. It's too small,
Well,
but
at the top, it says community and recoveries. And if you scroll down, they even have online meetings.
right.
And so some of them have online meetings, and you can go there, or there are other places also. And
Okay.
all of these sober support meetings that you go to are actually free.
Okay. Can I tell you something that I ran into while I was doing it was when I was doing the Zoom ones, and I don't know about these, so I'm gonna check on these, but they didn't correspond with court, so like asking them for some sort of proof was like I ran into a couple meetings where they said they don't do any like because it's supposed to be anonymous, so that I don't know how it was a bit of a weird thing because I felt like I'm here for this reason. I just need proof that I'm here. So
Oh, what
uh,
you can do is if you'll take in a sheet of paper, right?
right.
And on that sheet of paper, you just write the dates down, and whoever is leading the group, just ask them if they will sign that or initial it to show that you actually attended, and let them know that you need it for your probation. And normally they will initial it.
For signature. Okay.
And if you ask your probation in Austin or Miss Osborne, if you're able to help with that, maybe Austin has a sheet for him to give him, because I've seen some defendants, they actually have a sheet that probation has given them where people can sign off that they've actually went.
Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead and give him the login sheet, and I'll also get in touch with the CSO in Austin to see if there's any agencies that they work with directly.
All right, what I'm going to do is Mr. Halstead, do you have any more questions?
No, I do not.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a breakout room, and I'll send you and Officer Osborne to a breakout room. And then once you all have finished your discussion, you may just leave the Zoom. But so for you, you're going to attend 2 sober support meetings per week, and you're going to pay the $500 by March 2nd. And there's to be no positive UAs from you. And if you feel as though you're going to use, reach out to your probation officer or reach out to your sober support counselor, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I just so is that's not 6 months, right? I got a little confused there. So
It's not 6
from
months.
okay, but that's what you want. You want. I understand that that's what you want. I just was a little confused about the time there. So not you. There's no problem here. I could 100% have that done.
All right. And then after that, if all of that is completed, I'll consider terminating your probation, okay? It's completely up to you whether that happens or not.
It's gonna get done. It will
All
be
right.
done.
The ball is in your court.
I appreciate your time, Your Honor. I really do. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. I'm going to send you both to breakout room number 1. So just join.
All right.
All right. Rodney Brown,
You're up.
good morning.
And I was informed my client didn't show up today, so I did give him a call.
Okay.
The number was not a good number. So,
Let me see.
Your Honor, my client is standing right to my right. He apparently showed up.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, well, that's all we need is approachable judge.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
get back on the list. Okay.
All right. Thank you. So is there an agreement with regards to GPS?
There is, I spoke to Megan, they have no opposition to that, Judge. It's perfect, so.
Okay, just one moment then. All right, parties need to sign it.
Thank you, Judge.
And if you'll give that to the state as well. All right, and why were you late for court?
That's the bus.
All right, so again, court starts at 9, all right? All right, thank you. You can have a seat. All right, so he's actually scheduled for jury trial today,
Yes, Judge.
and we are doing jury selection on another case today. That's a murder case, so I think it's gonna go past December 11th. And that's the last day we'll have jurors available. So what we're going to do is we'll reset you for jury trial, and it'll be set in the new year, okay? Yes.
Possible to have an ankle monitor removed. I've been showing up. It's kind of a hindrance for my work because I have to wear steel-toe boots. That
All right. So what will happen is your attorney can confer with the state over that today, and we'll take it up, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right. So state, how long do y'all expect this jury trial to last?
Really only be 1 day.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson, a total of 2 days, and that includes jury selection. All right, January 6th. All right, once you sign the reset form, and then I'll address your GPS issue.
Thank you.
Thank you. Juan Flores,
Good morning, Judge.
morning.
I won't ask you a lot of questions. We got a pre-trial diversion,
Yes.
and I made a mistake here last time. We went and got the agreement. We signed it. I didn't email it. I should have back to them. We were in November, and I just realized I thought I had done it because he went to orientation.
Okay.
So I thought I had done it, but I haven't. So I just I'm gonna email it. I'd like him pass it to turn around with me, but I'll get that email to them.
Okay.
A week or two, maybe.
All right. Thank you so much for showing up to court on time and dressed appropriately.
Yes, of course.
We're going to take care of this. Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date, please. All right, so we're going to be back on January 8th.
Okay.
And hopefully by that time, everything will be completed and filed, and your case will be taken care of.
I'll get my act done today.
So one of the requirements was to pay the fee.
Mhm.
Do I just pay that like as soon as I can?
Oh, you'll need to discuss that with them.
Okay.
So PTD, pretrial diversion, that's a contract with the state.
Okay.
And so I'm not privy to the terms of your contract. So if there are questions about what you need to pay and when you need to pay it, you'll need to discuss that with the attorney and with them, because I don't have any information of what your contract is with
Yeah,
them.
I think they want the contract back from me first. I think.
Okay.
Sign it out there. We'll get that. I'll talk to you outside.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I like your necklace.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. It's a gift from mom.
For real? I
Yeah.
gotta get my mom something special.
Well, what are you thinking about?
I'm not sure. It's something beautiful. She loves flowers too.
Oh, well, speaking of flowers, if you go online, there's something called the Forever Flower,
Okay.
and they last a year. For example, let me show you.
I go to that place, Flowerama.
Mhm.
I've been to that place.
This. I've had this for 6 months.
Okay.
And so if you touch it, they're real flowers.
Oh yeah, they're real.
And you don't have to water them or anything. And so supposedly they last for a full year. So. But yeah, so it's called,
The forever flower.
yes, it's called Forever Flower. And they last for a year. So you want to do flowers for her?
I think I should. And my last name is Flowers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it lasts for a year. And so maybe that place, the Flowerama, they may have it or not, but it comes in a beautiful box.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. You gave me an idea there.
All right, have a good one.
You too. You have a good one. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Who's next? Omar Leva. Thank you. I hope we didn't bring you back too soon from.
No, not her.
Yeah, okay. All right. Is your last name Leva?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Yes.
thank you. My Spanish has not improved, and that's because of Deputy Mejia and Deputy Laura. They're supposed to be teaching me a word a day. You haven't done it. Deputy Mejia, do you speak Spanish fluently? See, they haven't. So I'm going to depend on you to give me a word a
Yes,
day.
Your Honor.
All right. So on this case, what is happening?
Judge, I think we're set for a discovery deadline. I
Yes.
believe we have all the discovery that was made available to us by the DA's office. And so we're ready to move on, Judge.
Right. So is this going to be a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor. Very big
Okay.
trial.
How long do y'all expect the trial to last?
3 days.
3 days, Judge.
All right, Mr. Leba, the holidays are upon us, right? So the last day that jurors will be called up is December 11th. We won't be able to get to your trial this year. That sounds odd saying that. So it'll be next year.
Oh, yes, yes, Your Honor.
So if you all can confer with Ms. Ferguson on a jury trial date, and counsel, they've changed the clothing exchange at the jail. You have to let them know 72 hours in advance.
Yes, Your Honor.
So we'll figure out what your jury trial date is going to be. Norma, they need a jury trial date. It's family violence. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll bring you back on February 24th. And if you all could sign a discovery acknowledgement for me, please. All right. Do you have any questions about anything? All right. So on that date, you'll be brought over dressed for trial. You'll be brought over in whatever civilian clothing you have at the jail. If there's something else you wish to be attired in, you'll have to do the clothing exchange, and your attorney will have that done 72 hours in advance. And the way their rules are, if you do it 80 hours in advance, I don't think they're going to accept it. It has to be exactly.
They're very particular,
Yes.
Judge. Yes.
So, all right, I'll see you then.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 10232, State versus Richard Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record, please?
Megan Galloway for state.
Alexander Krause for the defense.
And are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Richard Porfirio?
Porfirio.
Thank you. Gonzalez, who is placed on community supervision for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on December 19, 2023 for a term of 2 years. Is that you?
That is correct.
All right, state.
In violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Richard Porfirio Gonzalez did and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and October 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And we waive and abandon the remainder.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility and a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
True.
No. Do you understand that if you have an agreement with the state, I'm not bound by any agreement that you've reached with them? Do you understand that?
I entirely know.
All right. So let me explain it to you this way. When you were placed on probation, you entered into a contract. That's what
Yeah.
probation is. It's a
Okay.
contract.
Yes.
And in that contract, it tells you what is expected of you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you just pled true to not reporting for several months.
Yes, ma'am.
So part of your contract was you were to report. Do you
Yes.
understand that? So the contract that you have is it's a contract between you and the court.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not a contract between you and your attorney or a contract between you and the state.
Yes, ma'am.
If it were a contract between you and your attorney, then we wouldn't be here because
Yes.
your attorney could say, you know what, I forgive you. We're going to keep going on.
Yes, ma'am.
So sometimes in motions to revoke, the state will negotiate with your counsel and they will say, hey, this is what we're going to ask for. Well, regardless of what the states ask for example, let's say in this case, the state were to ask for 180 days. I don't have to follow that because I don't have a contract with the state. They're not a part of this contract. I could say, no, I'm going to give you 2 years. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, we're asking for revocation in 1 year state jail.
All right. So, Mr. Gonzalez, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Richard Porfirio Gonzalez.
All right, so why didn't you report?
Was when upon leaving the program, when I got home, I found out that I was homeless and I was looking for my wife at the time. She was also homeless. Since then, I've I got my own business now where I got Gonzalez Automotive, Gonzalez Tree Care and Landscaping. I got an apartment now. My wife is 3 months pregnant, so it's
I'm sorry, you said your wife is what?
3 months pregnant.
Okay.
So I have my son as well that I take care of, and then I'm actually moving on,
And how old is your son?
he's 12 now.
And who is with him now?
His mom.
Okay.
But that's with his mom, and then I have my wife, who I'm with now.
So that still doesn't explain to me why you didn't report.
I was homeless and I was looking for my wife, and I didn't know where she was at. I had no source of communication with anyone. I messed up. I understand that. It's just, I was worried about my wife, trying to find her. I didn't know where to look, how to find her, nothing.
But see, you'll see that you can look for your wife and try to find her, but you can't look for probation and go into probation.
I understand that I messed up. I wish I could get. I was trying to get past, of my mistakes.
All right, has restitution been paid?
No, Your Honor.
All right, probation, is there, in the original plea bargain agreement, it said that there is to be restitution of $2,000. Has that been paid?
No, Judge.
All right. And then this is not his first motion to revoke, is that correct? All right, and your previous motion to revoke, what was that for?
I was sent to another county at the
No,
time.
no. They don't file a motion to revoke because you've been transferred.
Right. When I got out of there, that's when I found out I already had a warrant set here for that.
No. On your very first motion to revoke.
That's what I'm speaking.
All right, so
I had.
what were they saying you did not do in your very first motion to revoke?
I didn't report. But see, I was in another county, and there was nothing I could do. I was in another county. I was in Frio County at the time.
All right.
So when I returned back to San Antonio, there was already a warrant issued.
All right. Your problem is you're not really on probation. And when I say not really on probation, you haven't done anything.
No.
So this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. And did he successfully complete ISF?
Yes, Judge, 90 days.
All right, and I'll give you credit for any time served in ISF. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal? I'm sorry, State, you may be excused.
Yes,
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on community community supervision. I'm sorry, Ms. Abrams?
Yes, Judge.
Was there restitution ordered or any restitution for Ms. Goodwin?
Judge.
All right, and there's to be restitution of $2,000 to Molly Goodwin. All right, because this was not a plea bargain agreement, I'm going to repeat it. You do have a right to appeal. That right to appeal is limited to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're under community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Austin Rodriguez. Hello, why were you late for court?
On 37, right before Easterton Chavez, an accident happened literally right in front of me. So I got pinned up so close to the traffic wreck that I couldn't get out and around.
All right, so today is plea deadline date. What is the status?
There's been an offer that was made, we discussed for the last time. But at the last hearing, I filed those motions that are was pending before the court. I filed them in the last setting. I had advised the court if I could present them today, and so that's what I would like to move forward on.
Okay, I'll take up the motion to withdraw after we take up, where are we on the plea deadline? Has an agreement been reached or no?
No.
All right, is that correct? No agreement reached?
No, actually, I was under the assumption that he had already resigned.
No, he has not.
I didn't know that. I thought he had already done that day. I've been this whole time trying to find representation elsewhere. I thought I had found another lawyer, but he wanted everything all at once.
No. Here's the thing. I'm not in the middle of your negotiations with another attorney. My only question before I move on is, did you receive the offer and has an agreement been reached? So did you receive the offer from the state?
You said last time, 12?
Whatever offer, who's with the state? All right. Did you receive an offer?
Last time I was here, yes, ma'am.
All right. So are you reaching an agreement with the state or no?
No.
All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 012326 and 2025 CR 012329 State versus Austin. Ronald Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Daniel Vela for Mr. Rodriguez, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Rodriguez? Your attorney has filed a motion to withdraw. Are you aware of the motion to withdraw? Defense, why are you filing a motion to withdraw?
Your Honor, Mr. Rodriguez, we have a legal services contract that has not been fulfilled, and we're asking the court to allow me to withdraw so that he can either get appointed counsel or retain another attorney.
All right. Do you agree that your contract with counsel has not been fulfilled? Do you have any objections to his withdrawal? All right. The motion to withdraw is granted. You're excused.
One other thing, Your Honor, I
Yeah,
was going to
thank you.
ask. Okay, thank you.
All right. Just have a seat and we'll be right back with you. Okay. Esteban Tiarino. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. I really do appreciate that. So today is plea deadline date. So has an agreement been reached?
No, Your Honor.
Are you all requesting a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
How long do you expect the trial to last?
This particular charge, maybe. I concur with about a week, too.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you can set this for a jury trial in the new year, That's the only availability we have because there'll be no more jurors after December 11th. All right, and I'm going to need an acknowledgement of discovery sign. All right, so what date? I'll be here. Yeah. All right, March 10th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Just have a seat.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you, you too. All right, on Elena Moreno.
We're ready, Your Honor.
So has restitution been paid?
Judge, we were able to come up with about 70% of the restitution I have in my hands. About 70%, give or take, maybe a couple percentage here or there, to every single one of the individuals in this matter who have sought out restitution.
So are those
These are all money orders and upfront restitution forms.
all right, so if y'all could take that upstairs, is that where it needs to go?
To the first floor hot check section. I previously told defense that those could be taken absolutely. It really doesn't affect where I stand, but if they'd like us to take it down.
Yes.
It's up to the court. So
Yeah.
if you want me to go take that down there right now, I'm
Yes.
happy to do so.
Yes.
Okay.
If y'all can make sure to tell me then, once he takes those, what's the outstanding balance?
Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you.
May I be excused?
Yes, thank
Thanks.
you.
Go ahead, Max.
Joseph Rodriguez.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hi, so why were you late for court?
I got caught behind that car wreck,
Okay,
and then when I was trying to park, the tap to pay wasn't working.
okay.
I was having an issue with
How
that.
many people are gonna say they were caught behind the accident? No, I know.
Really, the tap to pay though kind of
Yeah.
ran my
No, I know there was an accident, but I'm always like, everybody should meet outside and say, hey, everybody, remember, behind us. Yeah. Okay, so today is the final plea deadline date. So have you all reached an agreement or no?
We don't have an agreement, Your Honor. We do have an offer. It appears that one of the officers that was part of his arrest, it has a case pending. He's a defendant with the DA's office right now, so we're just looking into the status of that. It's still ongoing. And that's where we're at right now.
Recall this for the week of December 15th. That will be your final plea deadline date. After that, it's going to be set for jury trial. All right, so we're going to come back on December 16th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes. Thank you.
Alfonso Lopez. Are there any applications?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 004627 State versus Alfonso Lopez. Could I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinosa for the state.
Trey Maurer for Mr. Lopez.
And are you Mr. Lopez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and reviewed that with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Lopez, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor, and just for clarity, we entered a plea in this case already. We just came back for sentencing today. There was no
So you know
PSI.
what? They put the wrong stamp on this. Just a second. All right. Then you're here for sentencing today.
Yes.
Let's see. According to your plea bargain agreement, the state is opposed to your application. Punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's an $800 fine, and the state is taking in consideration 2025 PF 42484. That's your plea bargain agreement. Both parties agreed to waive the PSI and TAP evaluation. Is that correct, state and defense? All right. Defense, do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor, I just have argument. I have a letter I'm up to tender.
All right. Any objections to the court reviewing the letter?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
And state, you're opposed?
Yes, Judge. Would you like my reasoning why?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Judge. I do believe that Mr. Lopez is not proper candidate for community supervision. He does have 8 prior convictions, including 4 thefts. So because of his history, Judge, I don't think he would be a successful candidate on this front.
All right.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Yes.
Judge, Mr. Lopez has spent much of his adult life homeless. Just so the court has an understanding of the timeline, this case happened in July of 2024. As the court read in the letter, in May of 2025, he was connected with this program that was able to assist him in finding some housing and stability. Based on my conversations with Mr. Lopez, I think this is the first time that he's really had an opportunity to call a place home and to have a support system, have this organization helping support him. If he is given an opportunity at probation, this, like as I mentioned, will be the first time that he really has a place to call home and to be at home. This organization is going to help him get his ID and other documents together so he can apply for his Social Security. He has not been able to get that in the future or in the past, I'm sorry, due to his homelessness and not having any form of ID. So this organization is really helping him get his life on a track that it's never been on before. And I think that if he's given an opportunity to prove that he can be a good candidate for probation and that he can take advantage of what this organization provides him, as well as any conditions that the court deems appropriate. Obviously, he knows that he would have to keep up with probation, to do whatever classes and programs the court orders. I believe that those accompanied with what he has from this housing project will allow him to be successful. So we're just asking the court to give him an opportunity at that. We understand that he does have an extensive criminal history, but as I mentioned, I think this is the first time that he's really been able to put his life on a track that it hasn't been on before. So we would just ask for him to receive that opportunity.
All right. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Alfonso Lopez.
All right. So why did you commit this crime?
Well, guys, I was doing kind of bad. I couldn't get my retirement.
Retirement from what?
Well, my SSI, because I didn't have an ID
Oh, SSI for what reason?
for retirement.
No, I mean, what previous employment that you have the ability to obtain retirement?
Well, I applied for Social Security and they granted. I was granted.
No. Let's go back. So this is my first question. Usually when people say they're seeking retirement, right? Sometimes it's because people have worked. So what did you pay into the system that you feel that you're entitled to retirement funds?
Well, I worked a pretty good amount.
All right, doing what?
I worked at Goodwill. I worked at a good district. I worked a couple of places for a couple of years.
All right, so then now back to my first question. Why are you stealing? Because your criminal history is riddled with cases of your stealing.
Yeah.
So why?
I was homeless and I couldn't get my SSI because I had this case pending and I didn't have no ID to go get I didn't have no money to go get my ID, and if I did, they were gonna arrest me anyway. So I had a no-win situation.
No. So what you just told me is that you couldn't get your SSI because you had this case pending. So we're still back to why are you stealing?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have no money. I didn't have no income. No kind of income.
So what if everybody who has no kind of income just decides to steal?
Dude, well, I was homeless. I was down. I didn't have nowhere to go. I didn't have no.
But what if everybody who is homeless, who has no income, decides to steal? And see, people look at me and they think certain things, right? It's like everybody thinks that a defense attorney is a multimillionaire because they watch on television, or they think they're Matlock and they get paid $100,000 for every case. So I will tell you, I've been in situations where I've had zero money. When I was in law school, I had zero money for books. I had zero money to pay for food. And you know what I would do? I didn't go to the cafeteria and steal. I talked to the chef who made things. At some point, they brought in a chef and the food improved greatly. And I said, look, I'm a student here. I don't have any money. Can you help me out? And I could pay you at the end of every week or at the end of every 2 weeks. And you know what he said? Stephanie, I will. And so I would budget in my mind. And at the end of every 2 weeks, I would come in and pay him for the food that he gave me beforehand. So I don't know why people are in this mindset that, oh, I don't have anything, so let me steal. When I first came to San Antonio and lived in an apartment, I didn't have any furniture. I didn't go out and steal furniture. You know what I did? I made a pallet because I had a comforter and I slept on the floor. Had a lot of back injuries from sleeping on the floor, but I did it. I didn't go out and steal. So I don't think you're internalizing my questions because your history is riddled with your just stealing. And all of the thefts you've had cannot be, oh, I'm trying to get my SSI.
Well, I couldn't get it. I wasn't eligible to get it because I wasn't part of our at the age. I was getting it at that time, and really, I don't have no excuse. The thing is that now that I got somebody helping me out, I could look at things better because I got a place to stay and I could work things out. But it's like you said, you have my past on. You could say nobody agrees with it. Yeah. But I'm just asking to see if I can get this chance.
All right. And do you have any drug history?
Yes, sir.
And what would that be?
It was heroin, but I ain't been drug. See, I'm in a B-Will clinic.
No. So here's the thing. You need to be 100% honest with me right now because I'm trying to figure out whether or not to send you to the state jail facility for 2 years or not. So you need to tell me the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't know why when, as a defense attorney, I would have clients. It's like you've already pled. You got to throw yourself on the mercy of the court. So what is your drug use?
It was heroin, but
how often?
It was an everyday thing. But I haven't used it in years. I went to this clinic, B-Will. I'm working with B-Will. I've been with them for about 3 years already. And then they've been helping me. They give me the Suboxones to get it over with. And I've been taking them for over 3 years already.
All right, State, you've heard his testimony. Do you have any questions of him?
No, Judge.
Did you have a chance to review the letter?
I did, Judge.
All right, does that change your request at all?
No, Judge.
All right, I'll hear your final argument.
Your Honor, like Mr. Lopez said, and as we asked earlier, this is the first time that he's really had an opportunity to get his life on a different track. In the past, it's been the same situation, jail, prison, homeless. He never really had an opportunity to have a place to call home and to have this strong support system, as well as the support system of probation. I think he knows that probation is not going to be easy and it's going to ask a lot of him. But if he's given that opportunity, it will just solidify that he's made some right choices finally and is getting on the right path. So we would just ask for him to be given that opportunity to show the court that he can be successful.
All right. Mr. Lopez.
Yes, ma'am.
Always keep an open mind on everything. Looking at your history, mentally, I was like, yeah, 2 years, state jail facility. But your attorney has done great work in getting a place for you to live. People will say in this court, probation is not easy.
Yes, ma'am.
The conditions I give are hopefully designed to rehabilitate. These are your only two choices. You have no other choices. Don't ask for a third.
Yes, ma'am.
I can grant your application, place you on probation. You will be on probation for 5 years. Don't come to me asking for early termination because you're going to be on probation for 5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And your underlying will be 2, which would mean if you were unsuccessful, you're still looking at 2 years in the state jail facility. Or right now, I'll sentence you to 18 months.
Well, Your Honor, it's, I don't really gotta say so on this. It's really up to you.
Now, here's the thing. Do you want the 18 months in the state jail facility? Or do you want to be on probation for 2 years? I'm sorry, for 5 years.
I'd rather take the probation because I need this. I need this housing and this help.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's an $800 fine. Normally I probate that, but you're going to pay that fine.
Yes.
There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Proof of employment or SSI within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. There's going to be a TAP evaluation in custody. Follow TAP recommendations. And there's going to be sober support meetings 2 times per week until further notice. 200 hours of community service restitution. He's going to do the theft course through CATS. And take in consideration 2025 PF 42484. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Did you review this document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You need to follow through on all of the conditions I've set for you. If you violate this probation, you're looking up to being sentenced to 2 years in the state jail facility. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Your attorney said, and you said that you want to change your life. This is your chance to do that.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excused.
Yes. Thank you. All right, Esther Del Fuente.
I think he said he was.
All right, so first off, with regards to the motion to revoke, is this going to end up being a contested motion?
Once we get the evidence, I think we're going to review that and see if there's an easy answer, a resolution, potential resolution.
And where are we on that?
So with respect to a bond, I've conferred with the state.
No, I mean, first, where are we on the discovery?
I think I just received some, but I couldn't tell if it was complete. We wonder if there's video or some other information.
So how much time are you asking on with regards to the motion to revoke?
For us to a couple of weeks or something.
This first, on this case, set this for a contested in January, and if it turns out that it's not a contested, then it won't be fine. No. If it's set for December 18th, we'll keep it for the 18th.
I just haven't seen any discovery on it yet.
All right. Stand.
Yes, yeah, I believe there are a couple of things outstanding that are looking at
All right, and the bond. All right, the court is calling. Court is calling 2025 CR 1562 State versus Rolando Gomez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Roger Pettis for Orlando Gomez, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Gomez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you have a motion to revoke, and Ms. Ferguson, if you can make sure that he has a reset form for December 18th. And you are here requesting a bond, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so he is on probation for burglary of a building, a state jail felony, It appears that you all have reached an agreement of $15,000. Is that correct?
That's fine, Your Honor. Yes.
All right, Mr. Gomez, would you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand. I just have a few questions to ask you, and it's related to your bond, not to the facts of this case. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so first, and these are yes or no questions, do you have a place to live?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Are you employed?
Disability exercise.
Okay. Now, my next question is, have you, since you've been placed on probation, have you had any type of mental health issues? Have you seen a doctor or psychiatrist?
No, Your Honor.
Have you been placed on any type of medications?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And have there been any alleged use of any type of drugs, be it marijuana or anything else?
No, ma'am. No, Your Honor.
Right. Court will set your bond at $15,000. And the court is just following the agreement that you've reached with the state on that bond amount. And for the record, the court thinks that bond amount is appropriate. We will bring you back on December 15th. So you need to, I'm sorry, 18th. And you'll have to make sure that you're present on that day. It will be at 9 a.m. You will be given a reset form. So make sure that you're here and that you're on time.
Yes, Your Honor.
And as soon as this is put in the system and you've made bond, you'll be released from custody.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Esther De La Fuente. All right, today is jury trial date. Okay.
Ready, Your Honor.
All right. You have a question?
Oh, no, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So we're going to be in a attempted capital. So what I will do, Ms. Ferguson, recall this case for Wednesday, and we'll see if the capital actually goes. So we'll have you back here on December 10th.
December 10th.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Cabanas?
Yes, sir.
Jamar Coleman? Is this a motion to revoke?
No, Your Honor. The court had set this to just check on the case. He's been found incompetent.
Yes. So he's scheduled to go to the hospital?
Yes, he is.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, set this as a phantom date in March. And so, Mr. Coleman, when I say put it in the system as a phantom date, it means that no one's going to be able to see it to show that there's a setting, because I don't want any issues with your transfer. And I don't want them to say, oh, we need to bring him back because he has a setting. But it's just for me not to have you get lost in the system, because sometimes people can get lost in the system. And I don't want you to get lost in the system where nobody is keeping up. I know your attorney will keep up, but I don't want the court to lose wherever you are, okay? All right, what date? All right, so counsel will put it down for the 23rd of March. And counsel, if you're able to come in before that date and you see that he's still at the hospital or hasn't been transferred yet, let me know and I'll see what I can do.
Well, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you, dear.
Nicholas, carry on.
Your Honor, I'm here. It informed me that Mr. Carrion is in federal custody, so he's still trying to figure out the logistics of getting
what
him
date?
brought here to court. Yeah.
All right, just let us know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, we have to give you a date?
Oh, well, so I'll know because he's in federal custody. If you can give me the federal custody date, so I'll know what date to set it on.
I see. Okay, no,
All right, thank you. Mr. Cabanas, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, come forward. Mr. Rodriguez, Austin Rodriguez, come forward. All right, counsel. So he's recently, as you know, been appointed on your case. So we are going to reset your case to give him a chance to review discovery. Counsel, unless you have any objections, it'll have to come back in the new year.
That's fine, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset. Is that a good date or do you need longer than that?
That's fine, Judge.
All right, so we'll come back on January 8th and that will be for discussion.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything else?
Not from defense counsel.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Yes. Vanessa Flores Herman, good morning. I had to ask them, I'm like, is Tulane in the playoffs?
They are, Judge. It's New Orleans part.
Yeah.
Playing Ole Miss.
Then I'm just like, okay, we'll see what happens.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for dressing appropriately for court and being on time.
Amen.
Yes.
Okay, let me see here.
Okay, Judge, this case was reset to kind of solidify PTD.
Yes.
And it has been, so
Okay.
they are approving it. So now we're just filling out the paperwork and I am fast. I had to know the expedite.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date, please.
So my question is, Judge, we're starting a new semester and I have already put in attorney available for those first 3 weeks of January.
Oh, let me just tell you what will happen. On that date, she'll come in and we'll make sure that all the paperwork is signed, or either she may have completed everything. So you don't necessarily have to be here. Nothing
Beautiful.
will happen as far as the allegations, other than either it's going to be a reset for her to continue with PTD, or either it may be a dismissal.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. So are you ready for the new year with the students around the corner?
Are you kidding me?
And how is the grandbaby?
She is 16 months. You don't know how much personality is packed in a 16-month-old child.
Yeah.
She's already on. She's got a phone. She's got a purse. She wants to put in shoes. And so it's just, and every, weekend they come over and I'm G-pop.
Oh yeah, I'll get you with your name. I'm telling you, I know, because it is very interesting.
It very interesting. And it's just, I wish I could take my child psychology courses all over again.
But doesn't it make life exciting because everything is new to them?
Everything is.
We always say about the new babies in my family, they're like, oh my gosh, these are new eyes. 'Cause, the whites of the eyes are so bright white and the eyes are starting to fade.
Well, and you get that from your kids too. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't let us do that. No, you're not this grand.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
some lady has something where she says, you can't compete where you don't compare. So my mom is real big on, there are no rules here. That's at your house.
Exactly.
But that is so awesome.
She's beautiful. I'll give you pictures of her one day.
Okay,
Some changes coming. They're doing some multi-model here coming up next year. Get it going.
Well, tell Stephanie I said hello.
Well, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I got another case with right here.
Okay, all right.
This guy, I feel like a talk show. It's like,
Yeah.
I like talking about Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Grandma too.
Oh, yeah. And I hope they have no rules at your house either. People need to understand.
My oldest, she can do whatever.
Yeah.
Oldest grandbaby.
Yeah.
The other one is tiny. The other one's tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're so cute.
Like,
And I love when they have the little chubby rolls. It's like, oh,
oh yes.
yeah.
she's those terrible twos are real. We're not even a two yet. So you can just see the willful and like, hey, put that down. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Because this ain't my first rodeo. You know what I mean?
Well, it was so funny. One time, somebody was calling her name and she's like, what?
Oh no.
And we were like, I'm here. And so she comes up like, that's not what you say.
Well,
They just say yes. And so now that's what she does. You call her name, she's like, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's and Hannah is such it's just crazy to see her. She's such a that's your baby. I mean, you remember her running around the court.
I do. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh. We're not aging in appearance, just in numbers.
I'm as beautiful as ever.
Yeah, you could. Oh, James Toshi said he may put a football team together.
That ain't happening.
He said he think maybe you guys could take on Weber State.
Well, I think I can't get involved with what happened in Texas, so it's gonna leave that. But I think we'll just leave that. We'll go silent.
All right. All right. Well, have a great rest of your day. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. All right. Who's next? All right. Jeremy Bass.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning again.
Here's a discovery on this case, Judge. Thank you.
Morning.
Good morning. Thank you for being on time and dressing appropriately.
Of course, we did.
Let me see. So all the discovery, you have it?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you able to tender an offer? All right. So what we'll do, Ms. Ferguson, I'm gonna need a plea deadline date on this case. Well, no, because you know he has school.
About 3 weeks out. That's okay. And Judge, this looks like it's gonna work out.
Okay.
Would the 27th be okay? Because I'm already coming back. Thank you, Judge. Perfect.
All right. We'll see you on January 27th.
Thank you, Judge.
And that will be your plea deadline date, okay?
Okay.
So at that time,
29th, that's actually birthday.
I'm sorry, what?
So my mom's birthday is the 29th, so
Oh, there you go. What are you getting your mom? Is there something we need to?
she's already asked me. She's
Wait, she already has you.
she already asked me.
Oh, okay.
She already has me would be.
Okay.
You're like, Mom, you had it. That was
no, me and my
Gotta come with
sister.
something.
She wants
We're
me
gonna
and my
talk about
sister-
this. We're gonna confirm. We're gonna get it right.
Yes, you guys get it right. If it's not done properly and she tells me, there will be punishment.
There will be, and rightfully so.
All right, good seeing you. When you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Who's next?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Kenora Adams. All right, and she wants a jury trial, correct?
Judge, we've turned in plea paperwork. She would like to take a plea deal.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 010958, State versus Kenora Adams. Could I have the parties announced for the record?
Measure for the state.
And Kelly Piddle for Nora Adams.
And are you Miss Adams?
Yes.
All right, you've previously been sworn in. And you were actually here on October 14th, 2025. There was a request to withdraw your plea and you wanted a jury trial.
Yeah.
All right. And are you asking now to enter into a plea bargain agreement with the state?
Yes.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Probation, this is an application. Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with the offense of robbery. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Adams, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, off the record for a moment. It says it's running concurrent with a PF case. Where is that?
It's in County Court 2.
Okay, and that's the correct cause number? All right. All right. And while the state is reviewing that, did you review the plea bargain page?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at $1,000 fine. There's no application for community supervision. The state recommends deferred adjudication. This will run concurrent with 2025 PF 40428. Court is being informed by defense counsel. That's the county court cause number.
Yes, Judge, and that is the pre-file, but the filed case number will be 2025 CC 014365.
365.
Yes.
Any objections to the court adding that to the paperwork?
No.
All right. So, and it's to run concurrent with 2025 CC 014365, which is also 2025 PF 40428. And the state will take in consideration 2025 CR 010957. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea?
Yes.
State is at the plea?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the complainant or 7-Eleven convenience stores, MIC evaluation, referral to Center for Healthcare Services, MRT, and anger management. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, state offers states exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
Did you contact the complainant?
Yes, sir.
All right, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements, police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Assessing final plea bargain.
All right, Ms. Adams, they're requesting a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. Have you ever been diagnosed in the past?
I've been diagnosed with depression through the military,
Okay.
and anxiety, and I just recently had a baby, so postpartum.
Okay. All right. So what branch did you serve in the military? Okay. I'm always wondering with the Navy, if you're on a submarine, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. So how long were you in the Navy?
7 years.
Okay. And do you have family support here?
No.
Okay. Where is your family? Which state?
Illinois.
Do you want to transfer back to Illinois? Okay. No, if you want to transfer back to Illinois, we can do that. So are you 100% sure that's what you want to do?
It's up in the air. I have a house in Texas that I'm still trying to be able to do.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Ms. Abrams, can you see if Veterans Treatment Court is down here? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Veterans Treatment Court. Not necessarily going to place you in Veterans Treatment Court if you don't want it. But if for some reason you're not able to be accepted into that program, they'll be able to give you different type of programs for outreach.
Is this an offense that qualifies? That's why I didn't.
Oh,
It did. I wasn't sure that. Okay.
they do a lot on case by case basis.
Okay.
All right. So do you have any help at home with the baby or anything?
So dealing with a CPS case at this current moment, to kind of mitigate some of the symptoms that I have, like with my anxiety and depression, I smoke marijuana. And so I kind of got into trouble with that because I ended up having my daughter at home 7 months ago, and they made me go to the hospital. One of the questions that they asked was, could I smoke marijuana? I expressed to them yes. I had been working on a medical marijuana card prior to me being arrested, but I did get my medical marijuana card, so that's why I wanted to make sure, like during the probation, would that be an issue? Because I do have my medical marijuana card.
No, just make sure that you give that to your probation officer, so that won't be an issue, and your attorney can help you get that to them. All right. All right. So does she have any type of priors or no?
I don't believe she has any criminal history, Judge.
No criminal history? Right. So it seems like on this day, everything just converged.
It was a bad day, Judge. She found out she had a warrant for an unrelated case due to the leaving court early, is my understanding. So she was having difficulty at that time.
Which court was that? They said she was
7 or 13. One of the two family violence courts. And she didn't have her wallet. She took a can of Coke. Her wallet was outside. So unfortunately, she took the can of Coke out, and then she had the money to pay for it. And then that's what happened.
Well, I was having a bad day. My body suit had broken. Officer Wilson, he's a nice officer, and he came and said, "Miss Adams, you can't walk around like that." He gave me the paperwork to go home. So after I went home, I didn't go home. I had to go sit at McDonald's while I was with my spouse baby because we only had one vehicle. After that, I walked over to the 7-Eleven to grab me a Coke. I realized I left my wallet. But before all of that happened, they called me and said I had a warrant out for my arrest because I only came in one court. And so I was stressed out that day. I'm like, man, I've been dealing with these bail bondsmen. I've been communicating with you guys. I got arrested when it was the other way around. But grabbed the Coke, me and him get into a physical altercation. He said, I was trying to steal the Coke. I explained to him, my wallet is at the McDonald's next door. Can I please grab it? He grabbed the Coke. I went back to McDonald's, grabbed my wallet, came back, tried to pay for the Coke. He told me to get the F off the door. And I started knocking over a couple pieces of candy, and that's when he called the cops and they came and arrested me. So originally when I took the Coke out of the store, he didn't call the police, he just told me to leave. But just so I could show the faith that I wasn't trying to steal the Coke, I was just having a mess of the day. I came back in there, so I can pay for it, and that's when I had called a retaliation.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. Let's do a referral to BTC. Again, it's for them to talk to you. If you decide that's not a program that would be helpful to you, it'll be completely up to your decision. If they want to accept you, just listen and you can talk to them with your attorney and see if that will be a good fit for you. But I think if you're accepted, it will be a good program because one, they'll be able to help you perhaps if you want to also transfer to and help you with any other issues that are happening. So referral to VTC, CPS compliance, field visits 1 time per month until further notice. This is to run concurrent with 2025 PF 40428, which is also 2025 CC 014365. Take into consideration 2025 CR 010957, 150 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. If they're requiring you to do parenting classes on the CPS side, that will count for the parenting classes that I'm requesting. MIC evaluation out of custody. Are you receiving any help through Center for Healthcare Services or anyone?
In regards to services, what do you mean?
Mental health.
Mental health, any mental health services?
To the VA.
All right. So there's to be continued mental health treatment through the VA. And I'm sorry, with the community service hours, once parenting classes are completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied once anger management is completed. And there's to be no contact with 7-Eleven convenience stores. So you're going to have to go to somewhere other than 7-Eleven. Probation, is there anything else? I'm just asking them if there's anything else. Proof of employment within 60 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Is there anything else? Of course I did not, but I appreciate you covering for me. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person and regular random UAs, or she can do a patch. Your attorney will explain to you what the patch is. And she does have, she says, a marijuana card. So she'll be giving that to you. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Can't think of anything at the time.
All
But
right.
I will say this, Judge.
Yes.
I have been on house arrest. Some of the girls, while I was incarcerated, they told me that you had a YouTube channel, so I got an opportunity to watch a couple of your videos.
Okay. So, and I hope that means that this wasn't, I always tell people, court, yes, can be a scary place, but hopefully people will become educated about what happens in court, how to dress appropriately, how to respond appropriately. So you're currently on GPS?
Yes.
And is that through this court?
Yes, sir.
All right, State, do you have any objection to removal of GPS? All right, and remove GPS. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
That's the name.
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, call your probation, let them know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back here and address it with me, all right? All right, good luck. And somebody from Veterans Treatment Court will come down and speak with her.
We're gonna go handle county court 2 and we'll be right back up.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Jonathan Vargas.
John Paul, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Vargas.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, court is calling 2019 CR 8713, State versus Jonathan David Vargas. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Remaining for the state of Texas. John Paul, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Vargas.
And are you Mr. Vargas?
Yes, sir.
I'm no gum chewing.
I'm sorry.
There's a trash can over there.
Thank you. My apologies.
Problem. Did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision? With your attorney, did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Jonathan David Vargas who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 8713 for the offense of continuous violence against the family on September 12, 2019 for a period of 2 years and extended for a total of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, State.
Yes, Your Honor. On or about the second day of March, 2023, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan David Vargas, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State will waive the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. Both sides are going to put forth our recommendations.
All right, state, what are you recommending?
You are recommending that Your Honor revoke the defendant's probation, adjudicate him guilty, enter the affirmative finding of family violence, and sentence the defendant to 2 years TDC.
All right, and what are you recommending?
Your Honor, we would ask that the court terminate unsat the probation officer, I believe is recommending the same. Also, if I may, I had shown this to one of the state's attorneys, but Judge, tendering a letter from River City Rehab Center that shows Mr. Vargas has been voluntarily in treatment for the last 2 years, and I would call Mr. Vargas.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jonathan Vargas.
All right. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Vargas, would you tell the court about your treatment at River City Rehab?
Yes, I've been attending River City Rehab for about 2 years due to the use of substances, and I've been successfully doing what I'm asked to do there. I talk to my counselor, take UAs, I do whatever is necessary to keep going forward and being a better person.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Please, Judge.
So, are you doing sober support meetings?
No, I'm not.
All right. Because part of that is asking for forgiveness and getting your life in order. And one of the things about getting your life in order is this motion to revoke. So, why haven't you followed through on your conditions with probation? Because this is not your first motion to revoke.
Yes, during probation, I had told my probation officer that I was using, and she recommended I would be revoked, and that's the reason I stopped reporting.
But now here's the thing, you've been here before on a previous motion to revoke.
Yes, correct.
So that means that you already knew that I am the last word on whether somebody is revoked or not.
I wasn't aware of that. I was just.
But you were aware because you've been before me on a previous motion to revoke with the same violation. So you were aware. So part of being truly on the path to sobriety is honesty, right?
Yes.
And internalizing things. So you've been here on a previous motion to revoke. So you knew that I'm the last word on whether somebody's revoked or not. If I wasn't the last word on whether somebody was revoked or not, then y'all wouldn't be before me on a motion to revoke. You just go off and do your own thing. So if you're drug tested today, what are you going to be positive for?
Just my medication, methadone.
All right. So you're going to go do a drug test today, and then you're going to come back here, and I'm going to make a decision.
Thank you, Arf.
Right. And you have your ID with you?
Yes.
All right. So they're going to tell you where you need to go, and you're going to need to go to that specific place, not a different place. And they're going to let me know what that UA says today. So I'll have you all come back this afternoon.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Even with pretrial as well?
No.
Oh.
They're going to tell you where you need to go. So just talk to probation.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So he does not need to report to pretrial, is it?
No, I mean, if he'll talk with Ms. Abrams, he'll let him know what he needs to
They
do.
send me an alert to my phone. So I have to go up to court.
You're here. If there's an alert, you know who would end up signing a warrant? Me.
You, okay.
All right. So you'll talk to them.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Just so the court's aware, I have, I told you I'm having surgery tomorrow. I've got a pre-op this afternoon.
All right. So if you can make sure that he signs the trial court certification, just in case. And then if you want to appear by Zoom, you can.
Oh, great. Thank you, Judge. I can probably make it anyway. It depends on how long it takes.
Okay.
To do it, because my appointment is at 4:45. It's out in Stone.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Who's next? Thank you. Robert Keonis.
He's in custody, Judge.
Jermaine.
Okay, James Madison, please.
All right, so I'm going to tell you, James Toshi and I had the same conversation. He's like, they didn't play anybody. So what he's going to do, he's going to get some attorneys to suit up and play Weber State. And so all of the male attorneys here are going to be on his team.
What was remember they had the fake high school football team that
So we shall see what will
we
happen.
could call that UT?
Ooh, that's wrong. Ooh. We'll
I
let
said it.
Jason know you said
I
that.
said it.
All right, so you're requesting jury trial.
Yes,
The jury trial for him is going to have to be in the new year.
that's how I was going to announce not ready, Judge. The previously we come to court, the state didn't have the witnesses, but apparently they turned out. So I want to make sure I go through all the evidence with my client and we'll be ready to go whenever we come back.
All right. And how long do y'all expect this trial to last?
3 days.
5.
So with Robert Mauer, it's probably more like 2, but I'll give you
With
a
all of
full
this trials.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date, 3 days.
January 12th.
That should work, Judge.
All right, and counsel, again, he'll be brought over in this attire. If you want something else, you'll need to inform them exactly
ma'am.
72 hours.
We'll
in
get it
advance.
set up. His mom's here. I'll talk to her.
All right, thank you.
Judge, if I could, well, this would take priority. I've got a case in the 226 that's about 3 years old, but it's a bond case.
Okay.
I'll let you talk to Judge Robertson about it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Kenneth Thompson.
Disabled man stay there, Judge?
Yes. Guys, that's an accident waiting to happen. And the carpet is dirty. Oh, he can remain there.
Oh.
Yes. All right, so have you all reached an agreement or no?
Cannot reach an agreement. We asked for a speedy trial.
All right, Mr. Thompson, we're gonna set you for jury trial. All right, it's gonna have to be in the new year though, because the last jurors that are going to be available is December 11th. And we're going to be in an attempted capital murder case here. So your case is gonna have to be set in the new year, all right? In the new year, 2026. It'll be, we'll see if we can get you in January, okay? All right, Ms. Ferguson. All right, so we're gonna bring you back on January 12th.
2 days, good.
All right, thank you. Ms. Ferguson, they say 2 days. Who's next?
It's David Hernandez, page 749, off of page 8. Yeah.
All right, David Hernandez. And counsel, are there any applications?
No, Your Honor.
All right, David Hernandez, if you'll come up.
He has a hurt foot, so I take him.
Oh, he does? Mr. Hernandez, you can remain there. They tell me you have a hurt foot, so you can remain there.
Do you want to walk up here? And I said,
Okay. You sure? Okay. All right, court is calling 2025 CR 013106, 2025 CR 013964, State versus David Hernandez. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galley for the state.
Megan Enriquez for David Hernandez.
And are you Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and reviewed that with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Hernandez, in each cause number, did you review what's entitled true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State. And cause number ending in 06. Are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we are ready to proceed on the lesser included offense of possession of controlled substance, PG1 less than 1 gram, and evading the punishment.
No objection. That's our understanding.
And then in cause number ending in 64, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objections?
No objection, Judge.
And each of those cause numbers, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the state is proceeding on an offense that's a state jail felony, possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have plea bargaining agreements with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered into a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in each of these cause numbers?
It's not my thing.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he is and was.
Mr. Hernandez, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No,
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each of the cause numbers, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
In each cause number, according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed under 1244 at 6 months in the Bexar County Jail. There's an $800 fine, no applications, and the causes are to run concurrently. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then in cause number 2025 CR 013964, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And cause number 2025 CR 013106, to the lesser included offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
State in each cause number, do you have any evidence to support the defendant's pleas?
Yes. State offers state's exhibit number 1 in each cause.
No objection.
State, you may be excused. In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
In each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. In each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just that he's prepared to put these things behind him. He's suffering from a number of medical conditions, and he wants to, move with where his mom lives and be with her, and hopefully get adequate medical treatment for various conditions that he's struggling with right now. We respectfully ask the court to follow the plea bargain.
All right, in cause number 2025 CR 013964, the court will follow your agreement. The court will find you guilty sentence you to 6 months in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. There's an $800 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. And this will run concurrent with 2025 CR 013106. And cause number 2025 CR 13106. Will follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to 6 months in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's an $800 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. Give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrently with 2025 CR 013964. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing in either cause number?
Just to make sure that he has credit for time served and that the judgments are satisfied in each case.
All right, are the judgments satisfied?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. In each cause number, the court will show that the judgment is satisfied.
Nothing further from the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Using drugs and having your mental health issues is a deadly combination, right? Even when your body is in the best of shape, using drugs is a deadly way to proceed, because the one or two things are going to end up happening to you if you don't get help and maintain your sobriety. Either you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in jail or in prison, or either somebody's going to have to identify your body, because the last time you use may be the last time you use. You understand? When you're released from custody, if you need help finding a transitional sober support housing, just come back here. I'll pick up the phone and call somebody to help you. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Judge.
Thank you very much.
All right. Norma, we're going to take our